Hello everyone, so today I'm going to talk about my experience with the HG BrowSculpt and the products I'm currently using also to maintain it. So I just happened to saw an ad in Instagram about this treatment or procedure. And I was really curious because when I met my friend last July, she really wanted to do something with my brows, but we didn't have time to do it because I need to go home and we went somewhere else in the morning. So when I saw this ad, and I haven't touched my brows in a very long time because I only let this be shaped and the threading and things like that only in the Philippines. I never tried it here in Belgium, so I think it's about time. And when I look with my past selfies, my brows is really thick, and I remember my friend told me your brows looks like a child's brows because it's just really thick and no shape and things like that. So I messaged the guy who does the brow, and he replied, and I needed to reschedule my appointment because we needed to go somewhere important. So the second time around it was okay, and then I went. He's located in Antwerp, and so I needed to go there just to have this done. I chose him because he's the only one I saw that really it looks natural. It really looks like it's not too dark, not too weird. I saw lamination, everything is up. I don't like that look. I just want a really shaped and clean looking brows. So, and then I went there and he just talked. He just went right away. I seated his place in his room. It's where he does the clients. It's only his sideline job, so he does it at home. And what I noticed, he didn't ask me what shape I wanted. He just went with it, and we were just talking. And when he was done, it was the shock of my life. I will show you the clip before I made a video, because I was really thinking oh, my brows will be on flake. I would have video with translation before and after. And when he was done, I had a shock of my life because it was too thin. You will see in the video how it looked after. But I was oh my god, it's I remember my college days. This kind of brows was really really thin shaped brows, and I don't like that look at all. After the procedure, I feel it aged me at least 10 years. I feel if your brows is a bit thicker, you look a bit younger. But my husband told me if your brows is also too thick, you don't look so feminine. He didn't like that look, my brows was too thick. Although when I look at my previous self, it's really bad. It was really thick. It didn't look good, and I felt it was okay. And so this is now, I think I went there October 16. So this is how it looks now. It's not that bad because I used a brow product which I will review in other video, but I feel this is too wide apart. I don't like that he did wax the sides but this is too wide for me. I feel I don't even think, I saw some videos on TikTok they use a thread with a white marker, and it marks which shape you need to do. But because I didn't see anything, he didn't even let me want to see how it looks, because he said, do you want it fluffy? I said, can I look? No, maybe if you see it, you will say no. So I was okay. But because I saw most of his videos are posts is really it didn't look thin at all. So I was okay, I'm hoping for the best. But it turned out to be this thin. I don't know if you agree with me that it aged me, but I really don't like. Now it's getting better. I let it grow, especially this part was almost gone. I really didn't like the look. Now it's a bit, the hair is growing, so I think I will come back not to him anymore, somewhere in Ghent. I know he studied a school somewhere in Ghent, and I think when I searched it, you can book an appointment. But before they start, I would really tell them I want to see how it will look, and I don't want it thin like the one I had. So this is the result. So I might tell you, if you're curious what is BrowSculpt. So there's only lamination, but I think HD BrowSculpt is like much expensive, 55 euro for at least 30 minutes, but I feel like I stay there longer. So it says here, BrowSculpt is a brow lamination with a bespoke HD brows twist. Whether you dream of achieving that full fluffy eyebrow look, want to create symmetry in uneven brows, or tame unruly hairs, and they said it takes up to 6 weeks, which she also told me, but I will not do that every 6 weeks. So I did choose the, you know, the much expensive one, because it also it gives tint to my brows, because I have like a lot of sparse areas like here, and also, you know, the end part. So I did choose that. So brow lamination is a 2-step eyebrow perming treatment that involves correcting the brow shape by setting the hairs in place using a chemical solution. So he used, I think, a lot of products, and it didn't feel like painful, itchy, or anything like that. It really felt cooling. And lamination is also when you use like a plastic foil or film, and then you know, it stays a bit long on your, I think there was a time we needed to wait 10 minutes to leave it on my brows and things like that. And I think they will shape it in place. If you check like videos on TikTok or YouTube, you will see a lot of that. But I didn't like, you know, like too straight, like the brows, everything is up. That's also not looking natural. And also it will lift your brows and correct the shape. So they said the results using a BrowSculpt product technology can dramatically enhance the shape of your eyebrows, which it did help me, helping you to achieve your dream brows in as little as 1 treatment. It's ideal if you want to change your full brow shape and then lift from an extreme brushed up look to a subtle lift, and everything in between. Your brows will appear fuller in an instant using your existing brow hair, making it a great microblading alternative. I don't want microblading because I think my mom does it, like they use like a needle or blade, and I see like blood where it's like almost like a tattoo, and I don't want that at all. This it will fade, it's okay, it's done if you don't like how it looks on you. So, and yeah, I just like the fuller kind of lifted brow. So I was really expecting, you know, I see a lot of his posts like the brows really look on flick, but I think because it was too thin, like it really didn't do it for me. But after a few days, and you cannot wash it within 24 hours. So within the 24 hours, it was really looking red. So after the treatment was done, I went to the shops there to visit the shops we don't have in Ghent. And yeah, it did like look like my brows was really red. But he also recommended me to use Brow Miracle Daily Conditioner from HD Brows, which cost a lot, 32 euro. But she said that it will, you know, help to maintain the shape of your brows, and I see here it also prolongs the tint wear. So I do, and it's advised that you use it twice a day. So after you shower, before you putting makeup, I do that. I let it dry after my skincare, and then my brows really stays in place. And yeah, I really like how it looked. Even I use a eyebrow product. It's, you know, I think like it really holds the hair. Like if you want to hear this part to stay up, it really does. It really does do it. I think I made a video, but I needed to refilm today because there was like a background music, and I saw that if YouTube will, or the YouTube will detect it, they will like I think I cannot upload it, or like copyright infringement, something like that. So I need to refilm. So I think I will show you how it looks while applying it, and then while it's drying, and before I apply the brow product, and how the product looks with this. So it says Brow Miracle Daily Conditioner is packed with super conditioning powers to protect and shield your brows from dawn to dusk. This multitasking brow serum works to condition hairs and help your eyebrow tint last longer. Just a few swipes as part of your morning and evening routine is all that it takes for this brow care essential to help and protect your eyebrows. It's infused with powerful cuticle interlock system that works alongside with amino acid action to repair, rebuild, and strengthen hair structure. The formula is infused with hyaluronic acid, which is known for its moisturizing and softening properties for the skin and hair. So what I really also noticed after applying it, like it's really moisturized, it's really cooling as well, and I don't have irritation. It's really good. And the brush looks like this, the applicator, and it's really good to apply and, you know, to coat your brows. And There's a scent, but almost like almost minty, not really strong, you know, like you get with like mascara scents. This is really okay, and it's just transparent kind of product, and I think it will last me long. So if at least it would last me 3 months, I think it's worth it if I use it 2 times a day. And yeah, I think my brows is really holding its shape pretty well, thanks to this as well. So yeah, for my overall like experience, it did a bit scare me because what happened to my brows, but I will still go but with someone else just to maintain the shape of my brows, because I cannot I'm afraid to cut it, you know, like they're really good with like waxing, shaping, and you know, like just how a neater kind of brows, which I cannot do with myself. So, and it's really like also a relaxing treatment. That's why I will try to go to do this procedure again, but with someone else. And yeah, hopefully it will be better experience, because I will show you a picture of what I did in the Philippines, like the brow shape. This kind of brow shape really looked, I think, would look better on me compared to really thin like what happened now. So I will try to show that picture that I want to look it like that. Although there's also like brow like pencil they use, but I think you know, I want the look to be something like this, because I think my face it just shapes, it just suits well with my face, I think. So we shall see. But yeah, overall I'm really happy with this. It really works, and I highly recommend it. I'm not sure if you can buy it in the US, because most of my viewers I noticed from the US. I will try to link it if I find it. If not, yeah, I'll just try to link the main website that sells this. But I think they sell a lot of good. I think he uses mostly the products from this brand for like the treatment and like, you know, the BrowSculpt. So also I noticed like after, you know, more than a month already, and like what is today, 20, so 1 month and 4 days. The tint is a bit lighter. I think I will show you a video how it looked before I applied the product. It's not as intense as the first week of the treatment, but I think it will gradually fade away until when I feel like it's really like not there anymore. I still see a bit, because normally this side is really sparse, although now I also see some sparse area, but it's a bit better now. It will, yeah, I will go back. I think at least I want these hairs here back before I go to do this again, and hopefully it will be better and it's not that thin back. It will not be this thin for the next time. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you. If you have any questions, please do let me know, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you find this video helpful, please give this a thumbs up. It will help my channel a lot, and if you could consider subscribing to my channel, it will mean so much to me. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope I see you next time. Bye.